action sports show that's gonna make you sweat. And now today's fearless players, wearing the brave blue from Southwest Middle School, Mike, the Dominator, Drane. In the robust red from Cypress Creek High School, Jennifer, Sheila, Milla. And in the poised purple from Southwest Middle School, Danny Knockout Krogulski! Hello everyone, I'm Mike O'Malley. Welcome to the Extreme Arena, home of Nickelodeon Guts, the action sports show where kids live out their greatest sports fantasies. Today's players once again battling their way through 4 outrageous events, and after that they'll get a chance at tackling our radical rock, the aggro crag, where almost anything can happen. The player with the most points at the end of all of our events is the winner, and he or she will be able to take home a glowing piece of our awesome rock. Now remember, all of our events are specifically designed with our players' safety in mind. They will be wearing safety equipment, and we'll have a professional stunt coordinator and stunt spotters with them at all times. So please, do not try this at home. Now on to our first event. It's called Off the Wall. And our players right now are going to get an elastic cord strapped onto them, and they're going to be jumping their way all around this arena, trying to knock down some baseballs off of that wall. Let's go to our referee, Moira, Quirk, for the rules. Mo.
Thank you, Mike. Our players will get 45 seconds to knock down as many balls off the wall as possible. The player who knocks down the most wins. Our players are ready?
Our players are ready to go.
Cool. On your mark. Get set.
All right, and they are off. Jumping their way. Take a look right there. And Mike, our players need incredible strength to get up there and jump their way. And of course, the coordination extremely important. They are hurling themselves towards that wall, and they must be able to maneuver their bodies to knock down as many baseballs as they can. Imagine you're playing in Baltimore, Camden Yards, home of the Baltimore Orioles, and you're going up for a deep drive that Kirby Puckett has shot for the Minnesota Twins. You're playing for the Orioles. You knock it down. Say sorry, Kirby. Tough luck this time. 2 seconds running out. Who's going to get the win on this one? Right there. And you see our players getting released from their harnesses right there as our judges begin the counting of the baseballs. They're going to be looking at the wall and on the floor to see how many baseballs have been knocked down, and then they'll give the results to Mo. Looks like she's ready. Mo.
In first place is Danny in purple. He knocked down 30 baseballs. In second place, Mike in blue knocking down 27. In third place, Jennifer in red knocking down 15.
Well, very close between Danny and Mike, but Danny doesn't have the nickname Knockout for nothing. Knockout was knocking him down, and we got the man right here for a little interview, post-game interview. Talk to me about that last event.
Well, that was kind of hard, but you had to keep concentrating. I just jumped, had to concentrate and get on balls so I can get down.
All right, and you did a good job. Let's check out the leaderboard. Mo.
First place in our events is worth 300 points. That goes to Danny in purple. In second place with 200 points, Mike in blue. And in third place with 100 points, Jennifer in red. Mike.
What, you think I got time to sit around and play catch? It's time for Mike to spill his guts. So Mike, spill your guts. Mike, the Dominator Drane, is a 12-year-old movie buff, but Mike doesn't spend all of his time watching flicks. The Dominator recently crushed his rivals in an all-state track and field meet. Well, how appropriate then for our next event, which takes place right here. It's the longest yard. Takes place on our Extreme Arena floor. Take a look at this right here. We got a lot of sand here on the floor, but it's not for making sandcastles. It's for jumping into elastic sports. We'll see if they can make an Olympic mark in this one. Let's go to Mo. Mo.
Each of our players will get 2 jumps. Both feet must land in the sand or the jump will be disqualified. Longest jump counts. Best overall jump wins. Okay, here we go. On your mark, get set.
All right, let's see if Mike can dominate the competition. He's going to get 3 jumps and flying through the air. Now they will take the best of the 3 jumps right there. I'm sorry, 2 jumps. They get 2 jumps.
Mike in blue jumped 16 feet 3.
All right, so he will get 1 more chance to beat that mark. He's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, here comes Mike hurling himself forward like Carl Lewis. And the mark right there, as the judges taking a look, they are conferring. Looks like Mo's ready.
Mike's longest jump was 18 feet 1.
All right, so 18 feet 1 inches. Now the mark to beat as Mike gets out of the elastic cord and Jennifer gets ready. Now Jennifer's going into this event with 100 points. She's behind Danny by 200 points. So she needs a good finish in this one. Needs a good jump, I should say. She's going to get 2 shots at this to fly through the air. She's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Jennifer hits the ground and starts to stretch. And it doesn't look like she is going to beat Mike's mark on that one. She will get one more opportunity. Let's get the official result on that.
Jennifer's first jump was 15 feet even.
15 feet even. Now, they do take the closest mark of the longest jump.
On your mark, get set.
So if one foot hits in front of the other, they will take They will take the mark of the heel closest towards that aerial bridge, as you can see right there. You take a look at it, and they are measuring it by the inch. Mo is ready. Mo.
Jennifer's longest jump was 15 feet 4 inches.
All right, so Jennifer's going to have to settle for that jump and hope that Danny does not get higher than that. Otherwise, she will get a third-place finish in this one, too, as you see her getting off of that, a little bit tired after jumping in, hurtling herself into the air. Danny is going into this event in first place with 300 points, and he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Danny begins his leap. A nice fly. He went very high on that. But remember, this game is called the longest yard, the name of this event. So we're looking for length and not height on this one. And Danny, knockout. Let's see if he can knock out. Oh, Mo was ready. I'm sorry.
Danny jumped 16 feet 10 inches.
16-10. I was so involved in my analysis here. Danny looks like he's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, and Danny, let's see if he can. No, not getting a good jump. All right, so let's go to Mo right there. I believe his longest jump was the first jump. Mo?
Danny's longest jump was 16 feet 10 inches because he needs to land with both feet for that jump to be counted. So in first place is Mike in blue, in second place Danny in purple, in third place Jennifer in red.
Very nice. So Mike coming in first with that one. Let's take a look at his jump right here as he leaping, and he actually was a few inches in front of the starting point. Did a great job on that one. You were in second place going into that event. Tell me about that last event. What was your strategy?
I just jumped as far as I can. I had to make sure that I had both feet on the line and sand because I could get disqualified and just do my best.
You definitely did your best. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo!
Right now, Mike in blue and Danny in purple are tied with 500 points each in first place. In third place, Jennifer in red with 200 points.
Excellent work. All right, our players conferring over that last one. That's Mike and Danny. They're tied up, and Jennifer, she'll spill her guts. Take a look. We come back. There's more action. Welcome back to Guts, the action sports show that asks, do you have it? The Extreme Arena getting ready for our next event, but before we do that, it's time for Jennifer to spill her guts. So Jen, spill your guts. Jennifer Chiller Miller is 14 years old. Jennifer thrills audiences with her prowess in both gymnastics and cheerleading. When Chiller chills, it's on a beach in the Bahamas. It's chilling out. Well, no time to chill out in our next event. It's called Basic Training. And we're looking for a lot of speed in this event because it is a timed event. It takes place here in our gym, and our obstacles change every day. Let's take a look at what we got working here today. We got the cargo net, then the tightrope walk, down the slide for life, into the tire crawl, and up the wall climb, and then into the free fall. I like that. Let's talk to Mo. Mo!
Whee! Our players will be timed from starting line to free fall. They must complete each obstacle before moving on to the next one. Best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and Mike, who is in a tie for first place with Danny going into this event. He's got a second the pace. He just hops right over there. Like hopping a hurdle, and he's making it across that tightrope walk in great time, folks. He's at 11 seconds right now. He's got a fight for life. I'll tell you, he's setting the pace, and he's setting a torrid pace as he dives into that tire crawl and right out of that. Oh, folks, I tell you, this is modeled after obstacles on Paris Island. Basic training. Yeah, nothing basic about that training. Let's go to Mo and find out Mikey's time.
Mike clocked in at 24.7 seconds.
Come on, Mickey Mouse. Good work on that one. Jennifer's ready.
On your mark, get set.
All right, so let's see if Jennifer can beat that pace that Mike set. And she, with her long legs, just stretches right up there. And she's across that tightrope block. She made it faster than Mike. She's down that slide for life, and she's out of that in about 12 seconds. Right into that tire crawl. She's making great time, folks. Look at this grit and determination. She can beat this time. It's got to be close. Oh, folks. Jennifer with 200 points in third place, I should say, in that event. She's getting out of that. Let's go to Mo.
Jennifer clocked in at 22.7 seconds.
Hey, Mo, it doesn't get much faster than what Jennifer just did right there. Danny is going to attack this thing right now.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Danny begins his climb up the car going there and is having some trouble early. Danny, as I was mentioning before, tied with Mike in first place, and he is not even getting across that tightrope walk. Remember, Jennifer was already down and out of the slide for life at 12 seconds. So he is going to have to really, and it looks like Jennifer's going to get first place on this event, folks, as Danny continues his climb. Danny looks like he's going to be in about third place after this one, but let's go to Mo and get the official time. Mo.
Danny in purple clocked in at 26.9 seconds. That puts Jennifer in first place, Mike in second place, Danny in third place.
Oh, folks, I tell you, you talk about ferociousness. Look at that. She practically splits the entire distance getting through that. Awesome job as she makes it up the wall climb with time to spare and down into the free fall. A beautiful performance. First place with 300 points. Congratulations on that one. What was going through your mind before you were going into this event?
Well, I just wanted to make up because I was in last place and I wanted to get some points, so I wanted to go through it as fast as I could.
And you definitely did. You won on that one, Jennifer. And now let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
In first place is Mike in blue with 700 points. In second place, Danny in purple with 600 points. In third place, Jennifer in red with 500 points.
Oh, it doesn't get much closer than this, folks. Only 200 points between our first place player and our second place player. And now it's time for Danny to spill his guts. So, Danny, spill your guts. Danny Knockout Krogulski is a 12-year-old all-star. Danny always knocks out his challengers on the baseball diamond. Knockout also likes to pummel the wake on water skis. All right, that's Danny. And we are back for Jump. More competition right here on our Extreme Arena floor. Our players are going to be simulating the hurdling event in Olympic competition. Let's go to Mo for the rules. Mo.
Mike, our players will jump off the aerial bridge and over 2 hurdles. They must climb to the top of the opposite bridge and touch the railing before coming back, and also to end the event. Time penalties will be added for any hurdles that are knocked down, and best time wins. On your mark, get set.
All right, and so Mike up and over the first one. Now remember, this is a timed event, and it's extremely important in this event to keep your momentum, hurling yourself forward. In this event, our players are combined. He knocks off a hurdle. That's going to be a penalty right there, but he's climbing back up on the aerial bridge. And right there, let's go to Mo for the official time on that one. Mo.
Mike in blue clocked in at 22.7 seconds. That includes a 5-second penalty for knocking down the hurdle.
Okay, so he knocked down a hurdle and got a penalty for that one. And Jennifer, who had a phenomenal performance in the last event, she's ready to go.
On your mark, get set.
All right, Jennifer going into this event in third place with 500 points. Just jumps right over that. Nice work on that one. But she's having some trouble getting up the aerial bridge. She gets back up there, trips, but jumps and does not knock the hurdle over. Makes it back over that one and pushes herself right over the aerial bridge. Oh, folks, great work on that one. She really helped herself out on that one. And let's go to Mo.
Jennifer clocked in at 19.5 seconds.
19.5 seconds. Okay, so she is now in first place. Really turning the tables here. We will see if Danny is in second place with 600 points.
Get set.
He is ready. Okay, and so Danny, as he begins his jump over, gonna see if he can make good time here. This event combining the elastic sports strategies and our first game off the wall and our second game, the longest yard. Oh, but he's having trouble right there, folks. Had a lot of trouble, couldn't keep his foot on there. He almost had first place time there, and it looks like Danny right now will have third place points on this one, folks. Third place points going into the Aggro Crag event. Let's go to Mo and get the official time on that and find out what Danny ended up with. Mo.
Danny clocked in at 34.4 seconds. That includes a 2-second penalty for spotter assistance. So, Jennifer in red came in first, Mike in blue came in second, Danny in purple came in third.
Well, the Mike Daddy said jump, jump, and it looks like right here, Jennifer really rose to the challenge as she came back and pushing herself right there at the end. She grabbed on to the elastic bridge, that aerial bridge, and climbed up, getting first place in that one. Fantastic on that event. Tell me about your strategy on that one.
I had to land on my marks and get on the platform fast and go up and touch the bars and come back.
Now, it seemed to be very instinctual as you were going over the last hurdle. You sort of hit the hurdle there, but you pushed yourself forward and grabbed onto the... Was it tough to climb up the bridge?
Yeah, I wanted to go really fast.
All right, so what are you expecting going into the Aggro Crag event? You got first place points in the last two events. What do you think about this next event coming up?
I don't know. I think it's going to be really hard. It looks kind of scary. I want to do really good on it.
All right, and with the speed you showed in those last two events, that may come in handy in the Aggro Crag event. Let's go to Mo and check out our leaderboard. Mo.
In first place after Jump is Mike in blue with 900 points. In second place, Jennifer in red with 800 points. In third place, Danny in purple with 700 points.
All right, these hurdles come up, no problem at all. But what about the mountain? That's not an easy pushover, folks. You stick around this mountain. Our folks are going to climb in a minute. Stick around, more to come. Welcome back to Guts. We're ready for our final event, the Aggro Crag. Jilla Miller's won the last two events, but the Dominator may put an end to that one. Let's go to the leaderboard and see where we stand. Mo.
After 4 events, Mike in blue is in the lead with 900 points. Jennifer in red is second with 800. Danny in purple is third with 700.
Okay, take a look right here as you see Danny taking an early lead in the off-the-wall event, knocking down baseballs by the dozens. And he got back up on that aerial bridge, took first place, 300 points in that one. And Mike comes back with an 18-foot, 1-inch jumping longest yard, taking first place in that event. And Mike charges up the cargo net and trips. And as he tries to jump onto the platform, that may have cost him first place right there as he continues his way along the tightrope walk and then down the slide for life. He had good form coming down the slide for life, holding his knees very high right there. But there's Jennifer right there, Jilla Miller, who got through this basic training event. She did so awesome in this event, climbing up the wall climb, the spotter trying to help her. She's like, hey, buddy, I'm all set by myself. I'm taking first in this one. And then in our next event, Jump, as you see her right here, she's coming out with a smile on her face. She took first in this one, too. Another 300 points for her as she came down the home stretch over the hurdles. Nice work on this one as she climbed up the aerial bridge, grabbing hold of the ropes and getting herself up there. And right now, we are going into our last event, the Aggro Crag. It is one aggressive rock. That is what aggro means. Aggro meaning aggressive, crag meaning rock. There's a lot of surprises for our players right up there. Slime, floods, rock slides, snow avalanches, a lot of smoke and water, and all sorts of messy stuff. let's go to Mo and talk about the rules. Mo.
Players will start at the sound of my whistle. Each player has an identical side of the mountain to climb and may not cross into another player's path. During their climb, our players must line up each of 7 targets located on their side of the crag. The first player to set off all the targets, including the final one at the peak of the mountain, will receive first place points. Mike.
All right, so intense pressure for our players about ready to make it up that maze of a mountain 26 feet tall. They're getting their game faces on. Let me remind you, the points have skyrocketed in this event. Third place being worth 375 points, second 550, and first a whopping 725 points. So our players are ready. They're thinking about the crag, and the crag is calling. Mo, kick it off.
Players, on your mark, get set.
And they are off. And you see right there, Danny, as he hits the actuator, gets slimed right there. Mike in the lead with 900 points. And there is Jennifer Chillamilla. And there's Mike as the rock falls down. It looks like a dead heat. No, it looks like Danny. Danny's in first. If it goes Danny, it's Jennifer. Is it going to be Jennifer and Danny? It looks like Jennifer alone at the top. Coming in with the crag. And then Mike. And then Danny. Let's go to move.
In first place on the aggro crag, Jennifer in red. In second place, Mike in blue. In third place, Danny in purple.
Oh, talk about the crag deciding it. Here's Danny right here as he begins his ascent up that mountain, getting slimed right there. And then there's Mike hitting the actuators in that little snowstorm right there. But Jennifer Chillamilla did anything but chilling out on this one. She turned out the heat, and they were all in that virtual dead heat at that point. But at the top of the mountain, when they had to grab a hold of those holds, and there's our crag troll, Frankie, letting Danny know that he has missed an actuator. He must go back down, devastating, as Jen Chillamilla comes in and punches in, saying, I'm in first. I won the crag. I'm taking home the gold. Let's go to Mo and check out our final leaderboard. Mo.
Well, our aggro crag has decided a very close competition. In third place today, Danny in purple with 1,075 points. In second place, Mike in blue with 1,450 points. Our winner today, Jennifer in red, 1,525 points.
It doesn't get much closer than that, folks. A tremendous competition from all of our players here today, showing their athletic prowess here on Guts. Third place, the bronze medal goes to Danny, who was terrific in the off-the-wall event, knocking down plenty of baseballs. The silver medal going to Mike, who also had a great competition here today. And the gold medal going to Jennifer Chillamilla. She did great. Give her a piece of that glowing rock for all of America to see. She did great with that last event. I'm going to get in and get a word for her. You did fantastic. How do you feel?
I feel great. I didn't know if I was going to win. I was hoping I did because I knew if I came in first, I'd win the gold, and I really wanted to.
All right, the gold medal winner. No ifs, ands, or buts. These kids got guts. Do you have it?
All Guts players compete in Reebok athletic shoes. Life is short. Play hard.
Was recorded in front of a live audience in Nickelodeon Studios at Universal Studios, Orlando, Florida.